Williams. Jay, final year for the oldest building in the NBA, but no doubt, over these decades, there's been no shortage of excitement.
Oh, when I think about Run TMC, you think about the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and then the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond.
As good as it gets. Sacramento controls the tap. Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox. Slam dunk.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Green to Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Looney's shot won't go down.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Can't connect from in close. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 2. To Curry. Pulled down by Sabonis. To Kevin Huerter. Barnes against Andrew Wiggins. Kevon Looney with the block. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down just a couple. Curry to Thompson. Gets it in the right corner. Curry. It's the Kings now with the ball. To Fox. Probing the defense. With the step back. Screen coming. Fox sizing up Draymond Green. And the rebound taken in by Looney. Thompson to Wiggins. He throws it down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Sacramento ball. De'Aaron Fox. To Harrison Barnes. Oh, nice find for the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Curry with the basketball. Down 4. To Wiggins. Curry. To Wiggins. Warriors with 4 to shoot. 2-point shot for Curry. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Wiggins. The pass stolen by Sacramento. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Thompson. Curry. Thompson to Curry. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Stephen Curry with a look. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Fox into the front court. He'll run the offense. Throws it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Curry to Green. Steph Curry looking good. 4 for 5.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Barnes. To Kevin Huerter. De'Aaron Fox. Has a chance. And a putback slam.
Look, do I love the versatility offensively of Domantas Sabonis? Yes. But let me tell you why I love even more. Sometimes you need somebody who just gives a hard screen. Somebody to put the defender right on their back. Send a message. That's what Sabonis brings to the table.
Fox with it. It's 12 to 10. Sabonis guarded by Looney. De'Aaron Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot to Harrison Barnes. Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm. And that's what we saw.
Harrison Barnes with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw good. He's able to polish off the 3-point play. It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Thompson. Five seconds to shoot. Curry. That's how you defend. You've got to get that one to go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Into the front court, it's Fox. The score, 14-all. Monk against the former Cougar. Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't get the bounce. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Fires the 3. Well defended. Fox matched up with the 2-time MVP. Nice Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot two.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Draymond Green at the line for two shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Barnes. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Kings with the ball. Scores from the post.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Thompson to Curry. Draymond Green, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Harrison Barnes powers it through.
Ed, do you remember that 2015 NBA championship team for the Golden State Warriors? Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, that old school squad, Maurice Spates, Andrew Bogut, Festus Ezeli, and how about Harrison Barnes? Remember that guy that was one of the best two-way players in the league at that given time? All before the move was made by the Warriors, where they traded him to Dallas just so they can make room for the next step to get Kevin Durant. And the rest is history.
And he'll go to the foul line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First one, counted. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry into the front court. They trail by 2. To Thompson. Curry to DiVincenzo. For 3, they were ready for DiVincenzo on that 3. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Green. Can't connect from inside. Great feed. Draymond Green with a piece. From long range, that's good D. Shot no good. DiVincenzo to Green. And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
From the painted area, won't go down. And the rebound belongs to Sacramento. Here's a chance from long range, and he burns them.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Straight on three, at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. It's the Kings with the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
DiVincenzo to Curry. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. The jumper's off the mark. It's Sacramento ball. To Kevin Huerter. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Here comes the screen. Steph Curry up against Holmes. Over to the right side. DiVincenzo to Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. 4-3. Missed it. Trying to cash in. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look. To Green. Deep left corner. Curry to Green. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Kevin Huerter. Knocks it down off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Golden State at the controls. To Green. Count it.
There you go. I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Monk, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Kevin Huerter. Shot clock winding down. Has a look. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there. DiVincenzo to Curry. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Not that time. Kings have the basketball. To Kevin Huerter. Down to 5 on the 24. Cashes in for 2.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. To DiVincenzo. Going to launch beyond the arc. This young man can drill them on a dime. Dante DiVincenzo.
I love watching these coaches' moments. The coach was literally saying, no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. That's how you make coaches look like masterminds.
And throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To DiVincenzo. To Kevin Huerter. Shot clock for Sacramento. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That out of his range and no good. Iguodala guarded by Alex Len. He's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Richaun Holmes. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 68%. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson to Green. Lets it fly from long range. It's Sabonis with the rebound. To Harrison Barnes. Beyond the arc for 3. Harrison Barnes. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance. They're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Goaltending's called. Count the basket.
Oh, you've been in the gym, huh?
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. To Barnes. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Barnes. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Harrison Barnes. Wiggins to Thompson. The pass taken away by the Kings.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Now a shot by Thompson, no good. To Barnes. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Barnes has a chance, and he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Matthew Dellavedova has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first.
Oh, good shot, boy.
Two for 2 on that trip. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Curry to Wiggins. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
The rebound's taken by Wiggins. Here's Curry with it up top. Trailing by 10. To Green. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense. To Harrison Barnes. To Curry. Here comes the screen. Domantas Sabonis rejects it. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Thompson. Down to Looney. Almost. Unlucky bounce. It's the Kings now with the ball. Fox matched up with Kevon Looney. Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. To Curry. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Fox bothered just enough on that one. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 3 for 6 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Fox across the timeline. Up 6. Fine to shoot. Fires the 3. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Matthew Dellavedova with a chance at a 4-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. 3-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Green. Thompson. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 4 out of 7.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
To Harrison Barnes. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Final minute, first half. Throws it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Won't go. He can do better than that. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Now down 6. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Barnes. No, I missed a short one there. Scores from the post. Long heave from 3/4 court. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Kings are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Steals.
Some very aggressive defense has allowed both teams to rack up a lot of steals. Ball security will be the key in the upcoming half, especially for the weakest dribblers. You know who you are.
Player of the half.
Sabonis. Couldn't be denied the award after all of those slams. He might get top plays all to himself at the end of the game if he keeps this up. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Curry has it to Thompson. To Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. It's Steph for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
I hate that that one didn't go down. You much rather go into half with a tied ball game than having a deficit.
Barnes. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed to travel, whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your staple.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Tight space with the crossover to Harrison Barnes. For 3. Not enough touch. Harrison Barnes misses.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Wiggins to Curry. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Barnes. Screen coming. Barnes. Green always looking for the steal. Shot won't go.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt. And that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
To Wiggins. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
The Kings will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. to Harrison Barnes. From long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Barnes. With a drop step. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Warriors have the basketball. Thompson. To Barnes. Off the assist.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Thompson, not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Aaron.
And he buries it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Curry to bring it up. Tie game, third quarter. Easy path to the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Kevin Huerter. 5 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Here comes the screen. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
To Harrison Barnes. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 4 to Curry. Thompson. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Here comes the screen. Great dish to set it up. Big finish at the rim.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
To Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Shot clock winding down. Steph lets loose. Count the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. New blood coming in for both sides. Fox takes aim at Steph Curry. Fires the three. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Had a chance, but it's no good.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Layup goes down. Well done.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Curry to Thompson. Five to shoot for Golden State. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
And the Warriors have the rebound. Curry with the basketball. Leads 5. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Sacramento ball. To Barnes. Has a look. Shot by Fox, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Curry to Thompson. Curry. Textbook defense. Fox into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Here comes the screen. To Harrison Barnes. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. 4-3. Harrison Barnes buries it. They defended it well, but Barnes, too much.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Curry to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry to Thompson. Won't go down. Holmes, defended by Steph Curry. Has a chance. Not that time.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
No good. Kings with the ball. To Barnes. Draymond Green pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability. Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Goes 2 for 2.
Yes, sir. Catch up, baby.
To DiVincenzo. Here comes the screen. DiVincenzo to Thompson. Down to 5 on the 24. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not going down here. Screen coming. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Draymond Green, guarded by Alex Len. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, the Warriors with the lead. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Gets a look, can't hit.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
They'll get it down to Thompson. No good. Defense catching a break there.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Kevin Huerter. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from long range. Huerter can't connect that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Thompson. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
And he's going to the free throw line. Matthew Dellavedova at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Wiggins. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Monk, guarded by Klay Thompson. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Curry to Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. And he hits.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Can't connect.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
Curry into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Thompson to Curry. Here comes the screen. Down to Green.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Has a chance. He's looking for that touch. The follow won't go either. Fox with it. His team up by 1. Here comes the screen. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Rashawn Holmes. A couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second as well. Curry with the ball. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Into the front court, it's Fox. Looking to make something happen. Barnes to Fox. Nothing going here on that drive. Barnes against Andrew Wiggins. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Wiggins to Curry. To Green. Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Andrew Wiggins able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
To Curry. Wiggins. To Curry. And a throwdown.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be creative. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Harrison Barnes. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. Green down for Looney. Nice pass to get things going.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Fox matched up with the 2-time MVP. Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. And he knocks it down, Jay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Steph at the controls. To Green. DiVincenzo. Fox across the timeline. His guys now trailing by a point. Barnes defended by Draymond Green. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. To Harrison Barnes. Beyond the arc for 3. Not enough touch. Harrison Barnes misses. Andrew Wiggins. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Curry. Fires the 3. He engulfed him that time. It's Sacramento ball. To Barnes. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. Barnes. For 3. Can't get the bounce. Wiggins to Green. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Fox into the front court. His guys down 3. And finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. Green. To DiVincenzo. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Fox with it. They're down 3. Monk sizing up Draymond Green. De'Aaron Fox. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. From long range. Won't go down. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Here comes the screen. Curry to Green. Curry. No good. That's great defense. Barnes. And stuffs it home.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
To DiVincenzo. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Andrew Wiggins trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. He's got it. Three-point play on that trip. Kings have the basketball. To Fox. To Curry. To DiVincenzo. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry to bring it up. Leads a bucket. To Wiggins. DiVincenzo. Curry to Green. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
Malik Monk at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down.
I like that. We need this bucket. We need this bucket.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Green. DiVincenzo. Two-point shot for Curry. Jumper's good.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Fox guarded by Looney. That's out. Last touch by Domantas Sabonis. to DiVincenzo. Curry. The pass taken away by the Kings.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad just when they needed it.
Now we get a whistle. They'll wrap him up with the intentional foul and a little over 20 seconds left to play.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
And he makes them both. Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento. They'll need a quick shot, and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. The fadeaway burns him for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Now an intentional foul, and they get it with 9 seconds remaining.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Misses the first. Down the second after missing the first. The Kings will use a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Sabonis here against Kevon Looney. Now the Warriors going to call a timeout as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. Deep three at the buzzer. No time left on this period. We have a tie ball game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. And we're underway here in the extra period. Thompson to Curry. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Green to Thompson. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Barnes matched up with Kevon Looney. De'Aaron Fox slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Thompson to Wiggins. Shot clock violation. To Barnes. From the painted area, won't go down. To Curry. Five to shoot for Golden State. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. To Kevin Huerter. And the finish at the rim.
So many people think making assist is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Curry to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Curry. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Wiggins.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Missed the middle one. One more coming. It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. To Kevin Huerter. And count the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Klay Thompson, guarded by Alex Len. Curry. The pass taken away by the Kings. To Fox. Trying to cash in. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson picked up by Len. Curry to Green. Thompson had made his first three, but that shot off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Wiggins to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Barnes here against Steph. Time to shuffle things up. Curry to Wiggins. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. To Kevin Huerter. Fires the three. Huerter can't connect that time. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Kings who get the victory as they win it by a point in overtime. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings were successful in overtime, earning a solid win. It was impressive to watch them battle fatigue on their way to a positive result. In the end, their perseverance was rewarded in a grueling game. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors finished on the losing end of a close score. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Sabonis was aggressive today with his scoring, getting his points right at the basket. He put down a crazy number of dunks in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.